Do you drive a car? Chances are, if you're watching this video, you do, and you probably have car insurance. But if you're like most Americans, you have no clue what any of those numbers mean. Well, today we're going to cover those.
Preview.
So here we are. Here's the three main numbers that you need to know on your car insurance policy. So there's two pieces. There's your liability, and then there's your coverage for your vehicle, which is comp and collision. Here we're talking about the liability numbers. So the first one is bodily injury per person. Second is bodily injury per accident. And then third is property damage. So I live in South Carolina, and these are the state minimum numbers for your liability limits. So it's $25,000 for bodily injury per person, $50,000 bodily injury per accident, $25,000 property damage. So let's get into these and basically explain what they mean. So if you and I are driving opposite directions on the highway, let's say you accidentally veer left of center, you come across and you hit me and hit my car and cause damage. Now I'm injured and I've got to ride in the ambulance and head to the hospital. Well, that ambulance ride, generally it's going to cost a lot, but let's say on average it's $17,000. So that $17,000 is going to come out of this number, the bodily injury per person. Then we've got my medical bills. Let's say I've got a broken neck or a broken back, and that's another 25 to 50, even more, thousands of dollars. You can see how quickly you can burn through your bodily injury per person limit. Now let's roll it back. Let's say my family's in the car and we get in an accident again. This is the limit per any one person in the accident. This is the total limit. So this number could be paid out to 3 different people, and then you've exceeded your limit. The rest is now going to be coming out of your pocket. That's why it's extremely important to make sure your limits are high enough to cover you in whatever scenarios there are. Your job with insurance is to pay the little bill, the monthly premium or the annual premium, so that the insurance company can pay the really big bills if they ever come up. Now there's property damage. Let's say you're driving your car and you hit another vehicle, or you run into a building or cause damage to something else out in the world. That's where this number is. Here in South Carolina, the average car is worth $34,000. So if you hit another vehicle and total it, this number is about $9,000 short of what it would cost to replace the average vehicle that you might hit. God forbid you hit a brand new Tahoe or an Escalade, you're coming out of pocket even more money. That's why it's extremely important to talk to a qualified agent who cares about making sure that you are covered. If you have any questions, please reach out to us, win@finances.com. We would love to do a full risk assessment with you and make sure that you are completely taken care of. Thanks.